Anna Grace Davidson. Anna Grace is in Miss Hickman's pre-K class. She is the daughter of Josh and Nicole
Don't
Davidson.
get hit record.
Tonight, Anna Grace.
Welcome into our high school game of the week, brought to you by Sarah Automotive. You're in Silicon. We're down in Fayetteville, Alabama. It's homecoming for the Fayetteville Wolves. My grandson Zach and I will be with you momentarily. Let's head down to the field and pick up on the pregame festivities.
Anna Grace's idea of school spirit is cheering for friends, wearing fun clothes, and feeling like a big team. Anna Grace Davidson. Emma Grace Davis. Emma is Miss Lansford's kindergarten representative. She is the daughter of Crystal Futrell Davis and Alex Davis. Emma is escorted by her dad, Alex Davis. Emma enjoys showing her school spirit. She is involved as a cheerleader for Fayetteville School. In her spare time, she enjoys creating art for her friends and making them smile. The most interesting fact about Emma is that she has a cat named Macy, and she spends hours caring for her and playing with her. When asked what school spirit means, Emma responded that school spirit is cheering for our friends and encouraging others. Emma Grace Davis. Ariana Hernandez. Ariana is Miss Nelson's kindergarten representative. She is the daughter of Mario and Liliana Hernandez. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Mario. Ariana participates in cheer for Fayetteville School. An interesting fact about Ariana is that she really enjoys taking pictures and recording videos. When asked about school spirit, Ariana believes it is attending games and cheering for her school. She added a big "Go Wolves." Ariana Hernandez. Blakely Brown. Blakely is Miss Darden's first grade representative. She is the daughter of Ethan and Courtney Brown. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Ethan Brown. Blakely enjoys cheerleading, basketball, baseball, and singing. An interesting fact about Blakely is that she never meets a stranger and she likes to make people laugh. Blakely says that school spirit is like having fun with your friends, hearing loud bands, and showing your care for the school. Blakely Brown. Oakley Ada Wood. Oakley is Miss Bradford's first grade representative. She is the daughter of Mandy and Timothy Wood. Tonight, Oakley is escorted by her parents, Mandy and Timothy Wood. Oakley is a Fayetteville Pee Wee cheerleader, and she is a member of First Baptist Church of Vincent. An interesting fact about Oakley is that she is a good friend to everyone, and she loves cats. She defines school spirit as being happy, having fun, jumping, and dancing. Go Wolves. Miss Oakley Wood. Charlotte Faith Eads. Charlotte is Miss Lewis's second grade representative. She is the daughter of Ashley Garner. Charlotte is escorted by Daniel Eads. Charlotte enjoys gymnastics, drawing, riding electric scooters, shopping, and swimming. An interesting fact about Charlotte is that she enjoys helping others and she loves any and all things science. To Charlotte, school spirit is being proud of her school and the people in it and supporting others. Miss Charlotte Faith Eads. Parker Blair Brannon. Parker is Miss Crystal Moore's second grade representative. She is the daughter of Matt and Stephanie Brannon. Escorting Parker tonight is her dad, Matt Brannon. Parker is a Fayetteville Pee Wee cheerleader, and she enjoys gymnastics, being outside, and attending church. Parker enjoys building things with her dad. School spirit to Parker is cheering on your team whether you win or lose. Miss Parker Blair Brannon. Kinsley Cannell. Kinsley is Miss Davis's third grade representative. She is the daughter of Jordan and Misty Cannell. Tonight, Kinsley is escorted by her dad, Jordan Cannell. Kinsley enjoys dancing and reading the Bible. An extremely interesting fact about Kinsley is that she has a twin sister. Kinsley says that school spirit is representing her school with pride. Third grade representative, Kinsley Cannell. Adeline Grace Thomas. Adeline Grace is Miss Furling's third grade representative. She is the daughter of Stephen and Bethany Thomas. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Stephen Thomas. Adeline Grace loves hunting with her dad and brother, taking care of her chickens, making slime with her cousins, and spending the night with her Mimi and Pawpaw. An interesting fact about Adeline Grace is that she models for a clothing company. To Adeline Grace, school spirit means taking pride in wearing her school colors. Third grade representative, Adeline Grace Thomas. Mally Gage Prince. Mally is Miss Gamble's third grade representative. She is the daughter of Macy Camp and Bradley Prince. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Bradley Prince. Mally is an equestrian enthusiast who enjoys horse riding and participating in horse shows. She also works with horses at Whistle Stop Ranch. Her other hobbies include drawing, cooking, and coming up with funny jokes to make others laugh. An interesting fact about Mally is that at the young age of 5, she started showing off her horse riding skills in the East Alabama Horse Association Club. Don't let her age fool you, she is fierce. When she's not racing like the wind, she dreams of opening her own vet clinic and rescue center to help furry friends. To Mally, school spirit is more than class colors, pep rallies, and sports. It involves encouraging and supporting one another as a community to reach optimal potential. Third grade representative, Mally Gage Prince. Scarlett Braswell. Scarlett is Miss Garrett's fourth grade representative. She is the daughter of Mitch and Hillary Braswell. Tonight, Scarlett is escorted by her brother, Sawyer Braswell. Scarlett's hobbies include volleyball and dance. An interesting fact about Scarlett is that she was born in Florida and she has been an Air Force kid her whole life. Sawyer believes that school spirit means taking pride in wearing her school colors. Fourth grade representative, Scarlett Braswell. Olivia Salter. Olivia is Miss Simpson's fourth grade representative. She is the daughter of Damon and Amy Salter. Escorting Olivia tonight is her dad, Damon Salter. Olivia's hobbies include tennis and dancing. An interesting fact about her is that she competed against both elementary school and middle school students and won the Fayetteville School Spelling Bee competition. When asked what school spirit means to her, Olivia responded that after attending a much bigger school, Fayetteville feels more like home. Miss Olivia Salter. Hartley Courtman. Hartley is Miss Harris's fifth grade representative. She is the daughter of Hunter and Kelsey Courtman. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Hunter Courtman. Hartley is a member of the Gifted program, and she enjoys reading, drawing, and outdoor activities. The most interesting fact about Hartley is that she has written a book that will be published on Amazon. So Hartley, school spirit, is cheering on your team whether you win or lose. Fifth grade representative, Hartley Courtman. Ariana Moore. Ariana is Miss Bulger's fifth grade representative. Ariana is the daughter of Muzzy Ziegler and Alex and Michaela Stewart. She is escorted tonight by Muzzy Ziegler. Ariana's hobbies include art, music, and cheer. A very interesting fact about her is that she can count to 10 in 3 different languages. Ariana believes that school spirit is wearing school colors and showing up to events to cheer for and represent her school. Fifth grade representative, Ariana Moore. Thank you to each of our pre-K through 5th grade representatives. Representatives, as you exit the field, please remain on the track for a picture after the ceremony. Thank you. Sixth grade representative, Sophia Ibarra. Sophia is the daughter of Julian and Jennifer Ibarra. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Julian. Sophia's hobbies include swimming, playing with her dog, and spending quality time with her friends and family. The most interesting fact about Sophia is that she started kindergarten at 4 years old, making her the youngest student in her grade. Sophie believes that school spirit is being kind to other students, supporting our school, and participating in school activities. Sixth grade representative, Sophia Ibarra. Seventh grade representative, Kaylee Morgan Bullard. Kaylee is the daughter of Shannon and Robin Bullard. She is escorted by her dad, Shannon Bullard. Kaylee enjoys playing volleyball, she adores animals, and she loves others. An interesting fact about Kaylee is that she likes to be creative through drawing, painting, and cooking. Kaylee believes that school spirit is being excited for her school and cheering them on. Seventh grade representative, Kaylee Morgan Bullard. Eighth grade representative, Kinsley Smith. Kinsley is the daughter of Joey Smith and Megan Smith. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Joey Smith. Kinsley enjoys softball, motor riding, going to the beach, and spending time with her friends. She loves to make everyone around her laugh, and she wants to make sure that everyone has a smile on their face. To Kinsley, school spirit is supporting and attending school events and representing Fayetteville in the best way possible. Eighth grade representative, Kinsley Smith. Freshman representative, Ramsey Lansford. Ramsey is the daughter of Wes and Kelly Lansford. She is escorted by her dad, Wes Lansford. Ramsey is an FHS varsity cheerleader. An interesting fact about Ramsey is that when she was a toddler, she had a unique way of expressing herself. Whenever she would cry, she would pass out. After some concern and a full medical checkup, the doctor assured everything was fine. The diagnosis? She was just a drama queen. To Ramsey, school spirit is about the pride and energy of our school. Cheering for teams, getting involved in events, and feeling a connection with classmates is what makes school enjoyable for everyone. Freshman representative, Ramsey Lansford. Sophomore representative, Lauren Cook. Lauren is the daughter of Marlon and Vaughn Cook. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Marlon, and her brother, Marlon Cook Jr. Lauren plays travel softball, and she also is a player for FHS varsity softball team. She is an active member of FBLA and Beta Club. Lauren also serves as a high school ambassador. An interesting fact about her is that she is currently taking French classes because a future goal for her is to move to Paris. School spirit to Lauren means participating in events and showing respect to our school by doing our best to uphold the gold standard. Sophomore representative, Lauren Cook. Junior representative, Kennedy Morris. Kennedy is the daughter of Bart and Melinda Morris. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Bart Morris. Kennedy's hobbies include helping with kids ministry at her church, thrift shopping, playing basketball, and running track. She is a varsity basketball player and track runner. The most interesting fact about Kennedy is that she loves fashion, And she loves having a style different from what others typically wear. To Kennedy, school spirit is showing up and showing out for your school. It is also having confidence and supporting your school whenever you're given the chance. Senior Representative, Kennedy Moore. Thank you to our middle and high school representatives. Please remain on the track for a group picture after the ceremony. And now to introduce the 2024 Senior Homecoming Court. Senior Sybil Grace Arant. Sybil Grace is the daughter of John and Vanessa Arant. She is escorted tonight by her dad, John Arant. Sybil is a 3-year member of FBLA, a 5-year member of the FHS Marching Band, and a 4-year Fayetteville Majorette. After graduation, Sybil plans to take online animal science courses through SAC for 2 years, and then plans to transfer to UAB for 4 more years. To Sybil Grace, school spirit is loving where you came from. One thing that she loves about FHS, the connections you make throughout the years, teachers, staff, and students in different grade levels. You have a chance to make friends with people who you wouldn't normally connect with at larger schools. Ms. Sybil Grace Arant. Senior Anna Grace Barrett. Anna Grace is the daughter of Stephen and Amy Barrett. She is escorted tonight by her dad, Stephen Barrett. Anna Grace is a varsity volleyball player. She interns at a local vet clinic, and she loves to hunt. After graduation, Anna Grace plans to go to college for 6+ years to earn her license as a veterinarian. Anna Grace believes that school spirit is when everyone comes together to celebrate the accomplishments that our academics and athletics achieve. One thing that Anna Grace loves about Fayetteville is that we are such a small town and everyone knows everyone, or either they're related some way or the other. Senior Anna Grace Barrett. Senior Jayla Keats. Jayla is the daughter of Jeremy Keats and Billy Levesque. She is escorted by her dad, Jeremy Keats. She is a part of Student Government Association and serves as Vice President of the Class of 2025, Key Club member, Diamond Doll, and a Coosa Valley Young Professional. Jayla would like to continue her basic courses at Central Alabama Community College after graduation, and then transfer to Jacksonville State to become a radiology technician. School spirit to Jayla is showing pride within your school. She stated that we all love when we come together in cheered events that take place. It makes everything feel more connected. We are the gold standard. Senior Jayla Keats. Senior Ella Ray Northcutt. Ella is the daughter of Mark and Ryan Northcutt. Ella participates in cheerleading. She is a member of Q Club, Beta Club, and HOSA. Her hobbies include time spent with family and friends and traveling to Disney World. After graduation, Ella plans to attend CACC to pursue a degree in nursing. Ella believes that school spirit is displaying support for your school at all times, participating in school activities, and representing your school in a positive way. Ella stated that transferring from a large 6A school in 9th grade, one thing that stood out to her was the closeness and family-like feel here at FHS. Senior Ella Ray Northcutt. Senior Cassia Ruiz. Cassia is the daughter of Robert and Grace Ruiz. Escorting Cassia tonight is her dad, Robert Ruiz. Cassia is a track and field team member, archery shooter, and bowler. She has received recognition at the state level for her track and field competitions. After graduation, Cassia plans to attend college at Auburn University and major in physical therapy. To Cassia, school spirit is about feeling connected to your school and supporting your classmates in everything they do, whether it's school events or not. Senior Cassia Ruiz. is the daughter of Chelsea Murphy. Escorting Chloe tonight is her mom, Chelsea Murphy. Chloe enjoys riding motorcycles with her boyfriend and taking care of her pets. After graduation, Chloe plans to obtain a career as a firefighter. She believes that school spirit is simple. Have pride in your school. The one thing that Chloe loves about FHS is her friends and her classmates. Senior Chloe Scott. I would like to recognize 2023's homecoming queen, Kat Hawley. She was unable to attend tonight, but sends congratulations to the new homecoming queen. Kat graduated from Fayetteville in May as top of her class. At Fayetteville, she was a member of the varsity softball and basketball teams, along with multiple clubs. She is now attending the University of Alabama, where she is majoring in nursing on a pre-physician assistant track and is a member of the Zeta Tau Alpha sorority. Roll Tide. Tomorrow night, which includes the homecoming festivities, and king will be crowned. The nominees for homecoming king are Jeremiah Barnett, John Brady Buttram, Cole Hardy, Jake Havens, Cole Hightower, and Davis Ray. Crowning our 2024 homecoming queen is our principal, Mr. Pinson. One last reminder, please make sure that all representatives in homecoming court remain on the track for group pictures after crowning. And our 2024 Fayetteville High School homecoming queen is Ella Northcutt. Thank you.
You've been watching the pregame homecoming festivities tonight, and from the Zach Smallest to the homecoming queen being announced tonight. And congratulations to all these young ladies and their families for participating tonight. And we will have the winner of the homecoming. You see her on the field out there now, and we'll have her name for you momentarily here on the show as we get set for high school football tonight from Farm Links Field in Fayetteville.
Father, we pray right now if there's anybody that doesn't know you, that tonight will be the night that they come into that relationship. Father, we pray your protection over everyone here, and God, we pray that you're honored and glorified through it all. We ask these things in your most precious name. Amen. Now please stand and remove your hat.
The national anthem tonight presented by Sylacauga Glass. National anthem tonight presented by Sylacauga Glass on Broadway here in town. And tonight it is homecoming for the Fayetteville Wolves against the Victory Christian Lions. And Fayetteville losing to Donahoe last week 33-14. And Victory Christian on the short end of a 46-14 defeat at the hands of Winterboro last Friday night. And a little different twist tonight for Victory Christian. The head football coach is a name that many of you might remember, Coach Matt Griffith, who coached on the sideline at Sylacauga High School for many years. And he is now the head coach at Victory Christian. Both teams in a real must-win situation tonight as far as region play is concerned, as Fayetteville comes in with a 2-4 mark, and they're 0-3 in region play, so they've got to win tonight to have any chance at the playoffs. And Victory Christian overall 3-2 and 1-2 in region play tonight, as we've got the captains for both teams headed out to midfield. Zach.
Captains for Fayetteville, you have Ross Thomas, number 61, number 18, Eli Burns, number 85, TJ Sargent, and number 9, Brennan Marlin.
We need all homecoming reps on the end zone close to the concession stand for pictures, all age groups.
Fayetteville under Coach John Limbaugh, who's also the athletic director at Fayetteville, has been there a long time, pastor of Fayetteville Methodist Church. And you know, both these head coaches, they're good guys, and like to see good guys do well. And both these gentlemen have been in high school football for a long time, and we're glad to see them here tonight as well. And got to spend a little bit of time with Coach Matt Griffith today, and they're excited about being at Farm Links Field tonight. First time he's been back down here in a number of years, as he was let go by Sylacauga several years ago. And Zach, you've got the captains for Victory Christian as well.
You got number 4, Shepard Sargent, and then number 55, Brady Hart, and as well as number 6, Alex Hoggard.
Fayetteville has been beset by injuries. They've got 10 players, Zach, injured or sick, that's not going to be able to play tonight. 3 or 4 of these guys are key players who played on both sides of the football, and they're going to miss the rest of the season. So that's a tough go.
Right. The injured players are Brenton Cantrell, Cole Hardy, Aiden Blair, Cameron Hammonds, Victor Mendoza, Gabe Cook, Christian Hayes, Tim Murphy, Ryder Presley, and TJ Sargent.
And these guys, Cole Hardy is a great running back, and the quarterback who was hurt early on, he is out for the year, Brenton Cantrell. And it's tough when you lose players that you depended on, you built your team around, and all of a sudden they're gone.
Right.
So it is Fayetteville and Victory Christian tonight from Farm Links Field. Homecoming night. A lot of festivities taking place this week down in Fayetteville. Had the homecoming parade yesterday, big pep rally today, had a bonfire yesterday, and nothing like small high school football.
Right. It's just a great game, great energy.
So Victory Christian will kick off. And Fayetteville will be on offense for the first time tonight. Beautiful, beautiful night for football. The temperatures are just right, not hot. And so we're set to go from Farm Links Field, homecoming for the Fayetteville Wolves against Victory Christian. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. We are underway.
Good kick.
Short kick picked up on the run down the sideline with some running room. One man to beat. The kicker finally knocks him down at about the 50-yard line, maybe the 45, so a nice run back for the Wolves.
Great run back. The said kicker who made the tackle, Dwayne Talley.
So Fayetteville with the first down at the Lion 44-yard line, so great field position to start with for the Wolves. 63 degrees at kickoff time. Folks brought their jackets tonight, little light jacket, so the Wolves with the 1st and 10. And a different look for the Wolves. Carter Goins, the quarterback, who played well last week in the loss against Donahoe. Fumbling the football, and it's on the ground. And I think Fayetteville may have got back on it. Let's see.
They did. Good recovery by number 61, Ross Thomas.
So a 5-yard pickup to the 39-yard line. And Coach Limbaugh talked today about turnovers. He said, we can't have turnovers. We've got to control the line of scrimmage.
Got to have ball security.
So 2nd down and about 5. Just underway from Farm Links Field, homecoming for the Wolves. Looking to throw it, throws it on the run, got a man wide open. Coming out of the backfield all the way to the 29-yard line. And that's a nice play by the Wolves in, and you get it to your running back, and that's TJ Sargent. And he was listed as being out tonight, but he's playing.
Good tackle by Alex Hoggard.
You don't see a number 85 usually coming out of the backfield.
You really don't. He's a big man. Wouldn't think of him as a running back, but he sure as heck looks like he's a good one.
Pitch on the outside to Eli Burns, and Burns is still running, and he's got close to a first down inside the 20.
Breaks a few tackles and then is finally brought down by number 15, Jack Crow.
Very short, about a yard for a first down. As the Wolves with an impressive opening drive thanks to a nice kickoff return. Carter Goins has done a yeoman's job stepping in, and he's in trouble now. They dropped a football. Let's see who's got it.
For the 2nd time.
Yeah, Fayetteville's got it again. Maybe the same guy got it again. No, it's Tim Murphy got it in.
They're doing good at falling on it, but they need to not fumble it.
So you go backwards instead of a 3rd and a yard, you got 3rd and 4 now, or 2nd and. You go backwards, so we lose 3 yards. So it's 3rd and 4. Goins under center, little pitch, and hit and thrown down short of the first down at the 25-yard line.
Good tackle by Cade Whittington.
4th down now is Marlin on the carry. So Fayetteville will bring in Nick Ibarra, who's a field goal kicker. And he's a pretty good kicker too, so they'll spot it down.
He apparently has a leg.
And it's going to be about a 36-yard field goal. No, it's going to be a 41-yarder. And the kick is up, and the kick is going to be short. So what started out, Zach, to be an impressive drive fizzled with a fumble and then a loss on a 3rd and short. And so Victory Christian turns Fayetteville away, and Coach Limbaugh talked about this morning, said we get in the red zone and we have trouble.
Right. And it wasn't that bad of a kick. It's just a 41-yarder.
Yeah.
You know,
a little bit short.
About got there.
So Victory Christian will take over. And quarterback Shepard Sargent. He keeps it off right in. And he falls forward for about 3 yards.
Tackled down by number 4. It's Braden Liner.
So second down and about 6. Caden Brunson lines up in the backfield. And Brunson's got the handoff, and Fayetteville's got him. No gain, maybe a yard, but not much.
Brought down by number 76, Jack Cannels.
So third down and about 5. We mentioned Coach Matt Griffith, the head football coach at Victory Christian. He's also calls the plays and kind of doing what he used to do at Sylacauga. Sergeant rolls. He's in trouble, trying to get away, and does. And he's pushed out of bounds well short of the first down, so it'll be a punting situation for Victory Christian.
Pushed out by number 10, Ever Olgan. Did a great job to avoid the sack there.
So fourth down for Victory Christian. The Lions will punt it away. Homecoming tonight for Fayetteville. What a beautiful homecoming court it was, too. Sargent will punt. And end over end punt that takes a great roll. Wow. Rolling near the 20 or 25-yard line for a first down for the Fayetteville Wolves. The Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Brought to you by Donahue Physical Therapy, Coosa Valley Medical Center. Also brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home. By the way, first quarter action brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home. You pastors that are watching tonight, or maybe you're watching and you want to mention to your pastor that we've got Pastor Appreciation Breakfast coming up this Wednesday at 8:30 in the event room at the North Chapel of Curtis & Son Funeral Home. So invite your pastor to be there for breakfast. There'll be a lot of people they'll know, and so just invite them to be a part of it coming up Wednesday from Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Quarterback rolling, he's looking, he's pulling it down. He's going to be sacked for a loss. And Goins had nowhere to go and nobody to find to throw it to.
Brought down by Jude Whittington.
Loss of about 4. .6:25 to go in the first quarter, no score.
Could end up being a defensive game.
Yeah. Carter Goins looking to throw it. He throws across the middle, caught.
Good ball.
Running room. Nice throw and catch. Brody Erstry with the reception, and hey, that was a nice catch, nice throw.
It was. Great play call. Brought down by number 11, Dwayne Talley.
45-yard line again. Fayetteville moving the football. Now Goins is a good thrower. He can pass well.
As he displayed on that play.
Yeah. He replaced the injured Cantrell, who was a starting quarterback, and Cole Hardy, the starting running back, he's out for the season as well. Nothing there.
Sacked.
Got back to the line of scrimmage.
Brought down by number 53, Cade Whittington.
They lost a half yard. Second down. Victory Christian over in Pell City, Alabama. Coach Matt Griffith in his first year there. He had been assistant coach at Lincoln High School for a number of years, several years. So second down. Goins rolling away from pressure, throws on the run, caught out of the backfield again. First down for the Wolves. Pass completed out of the backfield. That's the second time, Zach, we've seen that, and that thing's kind of working for the Wolves tonight.
It is. Brought down by number 6, Alex Auger. That makes Carter Goins 3 for 3 for passing on the night.
And Sargent's caught 2 of those out of the backfield. So first down, that's the Orleans Flores first down. Braden DeLoach in the backfield this time. A little pitch on the corner and reversing his field, trying to get away from tacklers, and he makes a little something out of nothing. That's Brennan Marlin.
Good job to get what he can there. Brought down by number 55, Brady Hart.
So here we are, Fayetteville around the red zone again and having a little trouble. So second down and 10. Goins to throw it. He's got time, throws, caught again and dropped. He had a receiver there, Ever Olgwin, but couldn't hang on to it about the 10-yard line.
It was a good ball, good placement. Heard them footsteps coming.
That'll bring up third down and 10. And again, Fayetteville kind of bogging down here. That's they're at the 30-yard line. That was near the 20 where the pass was dropped. Kind of hard to see the markers tonight. Sargent in the backfield again. Uh-oh, trouble. And it's on the ground, and I think falling on it was maybe Marlin. And again, Fayetteville having trouble securing the football.
It's the third time the ball's been on the ground when in Fayetteville's possession.
It's all the way back to the 38-yard line, so that'll bring up fourth down. Another promising drive kind of fizzles.
Hope they're not going to try to kick it.
So fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt. Oh, he's standing deep. He's inside his 50-yard line. That's going to be a long snap. And Fayetteville calls a timeout.
Maybe to adjust that.
Yeah. Our first time out of the night. And while we've got just a minute, we appreciate all of our sponsors, including Marble City Pharmacy. And we say Jared and Jacob and all our friends at Marble City Pharmacy for high school football. You see Coach Limbaugh on the sideline, and he is a veteran of high school coaching. He's not only a coach, he's a teacher, he's a mentor. He's pastor of Methodist Church there in Fayetteville, and Coach Limbaugh is a real deal, and we continue to support them. And Fayetteville's got a good athletic program. Their volleyball team, Zach, is having a fantastic year. They were ranked in the top 10 at one point. So well-rounded athletic program for the Fayetteville Wolves. The fourth down comes, and back to punt will be Ever Olgwin. So the snap is going to be from the 38-yard line. He stands back at his 48. Good snap, kick out.
It's high.
High bounce, and it'll be touched at about the 24-yard line. And Victor Christian will take over there with 2:34 to go in the first quarter. And Fayetteville hadn't had any trouble moving the football between the 20s, but outside of that, they've had a few issues here and there.
That's right. Meanwhile, down in Marbury, Sylacauga and Marbury tied at 0 to start the game. It's still in the first quarter, early in it.
Marburg's winless coming into that game.
Sylacauga 3-4 coming off of a loss.
Inside handoff, diving across the 25 to the 27-yard line is Brunson.
Brought down by number 76, Jack Knowles.
B.B. Calmer's down at Randolph County tonight. Randolph County is, they're in the top 10. They're really, really good. Childersburg, meantime, is on the road as well. Second down. Quarterback keeps. Outside running room. First down and more is Sargent. Sargent's all the way to the Fayetteville 44-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds.
Great run by Sargent, forced out of bounds by number 16, Carter Goins, quarterback for Fayetteville.
Orleans Flores first down. Toyota of Sylacauga, one of our great sponsors tonight. We appreciate Chris and his team sponsoring high school football. Inside handoff goes to Brunson. Brunson barrels his way to about the 30-yard line.
Brought down by number 66, Ty Stone.
You can tell there hadn't been much rain. There's dust coming up off the field. They'll make a tackle. Orleans Flores first down from the Fayetteville 30-yard line. And Coach Limbaugh said, hey, we got to control the line of scrimmage. These last couple of plays have been pushed back a little bit. Not much there. Fayetteville with a good job cutting down Isaac Baker.
Some great open field tackle by Braden Liner.
Less than a minute to go in the first quarter. A quick moving first quarter, no score. Homecoming tonight for the Fayetteville Wolves. On the run is Brunson, and Brunson battling his way. That's a hard guy to bring down is Pete Brunson.
He runs one over and then finally gets brought down by Braden Liner.
That's an Orleans Flores first down. They move the chains again. Coach Matt Griffith known for a running offense, power football. He's had that wherever he's been. Under center is Sargent. This time he keeps, now pitches, is on the ground, and falling on it is Baker. And the first quarter comes to a close. Curtis and Son Funeral Home first quarter on our Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. Farm Links Field, Fayetteville 0 and Victory Christian nothing. We're back after this.
Toyota of Sylacauga has you covered with exclusive VIP direct pricing. Enjoy incredible savings of up to $6,000 off the total suggested retail price on select Toyota models. Experience the thrill of driving a new or used Toyota car, truck, or SUV while keeping more money in your pocket. We don't have it on the lot. We'll find it for you. Drive home in style with VIP direct pricing at Toyota of Sylacauga with up to $6,000 in total savings. ToyotaofSylacauga.com or visit us Highway 280 in Sylacauga. Toyota of Sylacauga. We're worth the drive.
Bandits Bar and Grill is your stop for great food, family fun, and live music. Wednesday night is Cornhole Tournament. Thursday night, Biker Night. Don't forget about the live music too. Great steaks, full bar, awesome appetizers, wings, nachos, tacos, and fried catfish. Stop in today or give us a call at 256-369-2920. That's Bandits Bar and Grill on Fort Williams in Sylacauga.
Farm Links Field, second quarter action brought to you tonight. And Victor Christian threatening and quarterback keep and headed near the end zone, and he's right at the goal line. Nice run by Sargent. That'll be a first and goal for the Lions, and it'll be a first and goal. I don't think there was a penalty called. We got a timeout here for some reason. The officials are talking over something. I don't know what it is, but he got near the goal line. Was Sargent. A nice run. You see the officials talking something over. I don't know what it is about, but while we've got just a minute, let me mention some of our sponsors once again for tonight's game. And we took a look at Coach Matt Griffith, the head football coach of the Lions, and he's right in the middle of the group there. And he is a veteran coach, fine gentleman, and he coached here at Sylacauga High School. I forgot how many years, 15 years maybe. But he was on our coach's corner every Thursday, and he didn't miss. And we appreciated him and appreciate him now. I really didn't think a whole lot about him being the head coach. There he is right there to the right. And I don't know what that conversation was, Zach, with the officials, but they called a timeout, and it's going to be first and goal for the Lions after that 19 or 17-yard run by Shepard Sargent, so it'll be first and goal. Eye set.
QB sneak, and he will get in.
The right guard for a touchdown is Shepard Sargent, and Victor Christian with a nice drive themselves lead it 6-0.
Both teams' defenses have stepped up, but you know, Victory Christian just had put together a good drive, went down there and scored.
Point after to follow. Dwayne Talley out of the hold of Isaac Baker. Good snap, placed down, kick up, and the kick is good. So with 11:50 in the first half, is Victor Christian drawing first blood by a score of 7-0. Let me mention some of our sponsors tonight if I can. State Representative Ben Robbins, District 33, and Ben reminds those of you in Coosa and Talladega counties, if you've got a question or if you've got issues that pertain to you and you need answers, State Representative Ben Robbins stands ready to help you. And he's one of the good guys for sure. I remember when he was appointed to the District 33 representative position after a long time, State Representative District 33 Ron Johnson passed away. And so he's done a good job. He was elected and then re-elected. And he is District 33 State Representative Ben Robbins bringing you high school football tonight. Bailey Heating and Air, you know, it's getting cooler. We need to get that heating system checked. Bailey Heating and Air is the place to get it done. We're underway with the kickoff, and it will be picked up at about the 10-yard line. And trying to get away, but not a whole lot of running room for Braden Deloach.
Brought down by number 23, Nolan Tate, and number 6, Alex Hoggard.
You know, it's talking about that Marbury game. Marbury's winless on the season and having a tough time down. I think it's in Autauga County, Marbury.
And Sylacauga again, 3-4.
So the Wolves take over at their own 24-yard line, trailing 7-0. Fayetteville hasn't had a lot of trouble moving the football, but they get down deep and they kind of fizzle a little bit. Let's see what they can do here. Blitz is coming, and it is thrown and almost intercepted. Intended for Braden DeLoach.
Good defense there by the Lions.
Yeah, it was almost intercepted by Dwayne Talley. So 2nd and 10. The Wolves, if they're to have any hope of the playoffs, it's a must-win for them tonight. And they got a lot against them. They've lost at least 3 starters to injuries. A little pitch. And, man,
hit hard.
I'm telling you, jetliner was jetted backwards.
Number 6 hit by number 6, Alex Loggard. Called his name a lot tonight.
So 3rd down and about 11 now. Beautiful night for football at Farm Links Field in Fayetteville, Alabama. Possession down for the Wolves, trailing 7-0. Straight drop to throw. Throwing across the middle is caught and diving for the first down. A nice run after the catch. And I was watching some video of this kid for Fayetteville, Brennan Marlin. And he can make something happen after he catches. That's Erlene's Flores' first down. Up at the 35-yard line. Ten minutes to go in the half. There's a big guy up in the middle, and he got whacked down. That's
Nowhere to go.
TJ Sargent on the carry.
Number 65, Caleb Powers, and number 35, Caden Wilson, there to make the tackle.
The Wolves from their 35-yard line, trailing 7-0. Carter Goins under center. Goins a little inside handoff and nowhere to go for Marlin.
Brought down by number 55, Brady Hart, and number 50, Jude Whittington.
So 3rd down and 10. Looks like Victor Christian's defense kind of settling in a little bit on the run. Fayetteville lost their top running back, Cole Hardy. Or excuse me, Cameron Hammonds. It's Hammonds that was injured back. Looking to throw. Firing deep, and it's incomplete.
They're going to throw
Flag is
PI.
down. Pass intended for Braden DeLoach.
Not sure if it's going to be offensive or defensive pass interference.
Let's see, they're bringing it back. The referee is going to tell us what's going on here in a minute. And the call is being made. I think it's going to be against Victory Christian, 15 yards.
Or not.
Fayetteville will take that out to midfield. So again, Fayetteville moving the football, that with the help of a penalty. Eli Burns checks in, replacing Braden Liner. .8:27 to go in the half. Victory Christian 7, Fayetteville nothing. The pitch to Burns, and Burns he does a flip, picks up about 4 yards.
Brought down by number 6, Alex Augert. The
Making 3
junior
yards on the carry.
Junior, he's had his name called a lot tonight.
'76 Jack Cannoli is in a tackle for the Wolves on this left side. Landon Thomas, a guard. He's a good player, too, for the Wolves. Blitz is coming. And gets good protection. Now he's going to be sacked. There's too many people to block.
Number 55, Brady Hard. Man, this Victory Christian D-line is incredible. You know, if it's a run up the middle, it's stuffed. If it's a pass play, they're getting back there in under 3 seconds.
Bring up 3rd down and 12. Clock running at 7:10 in the first half. Victory Christian 7, Fayetteville nothing. Carter Goins going to pitch. They're going to throw it. They pitch it back to Goins, and Goins is going. And he's all the way to the 40-yard line. He's going to be close to a first down.
Initially tackled by Will Dial.
A little razzle-dazzle for the Wolves. 4th down and inches. Let's see. Yeah, they do say he has the first down now. It's Earleans Flores' first down. At the 40-yard line. Pulling it down. Nice running room by Goins.
Good decision to run it.
Spins for about 5 or 6 yards.
He's brought down by number 15, Jack Crow.
And we got a timeout call. I think Coach Griffith of Victory Christian said, hey, I want to talk to my guys just a minute. And he's doing that. And a lot of people call him Coach Griff. He and Coach Limbaugh, they're both good Christian men, but they can get in your face in a hurry too if you're not doing your job. And he's kind of having a come to Jesus meeting with a couple of his players there. We're at Farm Links Field tonight in Fayetteville, the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week, brought to you by Sylacauga Parks and Rec, and what a wonderful job they do there. Man, they always got something good going on at Sylacauga Parks and Rec, whether it's for the seniors or whether it's an event at Central Park, where they've got an event going on there tonight, as a matter of fact. So after the timeout, we're back to work. 2nd down and 5. Big man pushing the pile forward. And that again is TJ Sargent on the carry.
Number 65, Caleb Powers on the tackle.
3rd down and about 3. So, again, Fayetteville deep in Lion territory with the possession down, and that's going to help them out. That'll be an offside penalty. That'll give the Wolves a first down. Kind of explain how that can happen.
You can't. You can't.
It's not supposed to happen.
It's not. You got to watch the football.
First down, and sometimes the cadence can throw you off. So you gotta know your keys. And
as a lineman, you're taught not to go by the call, but go by the ball.
looking to throw it. Throwing into the end zone. Caught or fumbled in a football. It's on the ground, and the Lions have recovered. Wow, what looked like a promising play for the Wolves. And
it was caught by Eli Burns, and then that's a great hustle play by the Lions to not give up.
So a fumble after the pass reception, deep in Lion territory, and the Lions take over. Sylacauga leading Marbury 7-0.
The start of the second quarter.
We'll try to get you some more scores as we go along. I know Sylacauga is on the road tonight. Well, that is Sylacauga. We got Childersburg on the road and B.B. Comer on the road too. First down and 10. That's Sargent on the carry.
He's brought down by number 16, Carter Goins.
Give him 4 yards on the carry. You know, Fayetteville has churned out a lot of yards, but they're hurting their own selves. 4:30 to go in the half. 7-0 Lions. Brunson in the backfield, looking to throw it, slings it, and it's caught.
Good ball and good catch. Ooh.
A nice reception, and a catch made by Hoggard.
Brought down.
Erlene's Flores first down.
Brought down by number 61, Tim Murphy, as well as number 2, Braden DeLoach.
Homecoming tonight for the Wolves, trailing 7-0. Hard running by Brunson, and Brunson is corralled and thrown down.
Brought down by Braden DeLoach, as well as Braden Liner.
Losing a yard, 2nd and 11. Quarterback keeps it, a Sargent. Sargent's got some room. Sargent bangs his way near the 40-yard line, over the 40 to about the 42 before he's pulled down.
Make sure he hangs on to that football. Brought down by number 16, Carter Goins.
Erlene's Flores first down again. The Fayetteville Wolves under Coach John Limbaugh. See number 76, Jack Cannoli, is the defensive end.
If you're the Lions, you want to score before half. Give yourself a 2-touchdown advantage.
Timeout is called by Fayetteville. 7-0, the Wolves with the lead. Let me mention too about my friend Charles Woods at Community Funeral Home. Pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation. It is Community Funeral Home, 511 Edgewood Drive in Sylacauga. Charles Woods, the owner and president, and his son Cadero Woods, the vice president. They're there when you need them. Pre-need to at-need, funerals, burials, or cremation is Community Funeral Home. You want to talk about, and Zach knows this, we eat occasionally at Lori Darling's in Fayetteville.
Yes, we do.
We had our class reunion a few months ago at Lori Darling's, and man, their hamburger steaks is some kind of good. They feed Fayetteville's football team their pregame meal every week, so Lori Darling and her staff do a wonderful job right there in the heart of Fayetteville. Used to be the Cozy Corner, but Lori Darling's been there a long time, and they are a fixture in Fayetteville with some great food. If you love catfish, got you covered. Steaks, they got you covered. Barbecue, oh yeah, it's all at Lori Darling's. So after the timeout, Shepard Sargent has his team up. Throws it, and it's caught, foot race, and it is tallied down the sideline. Talley,
He's gone.
He is going to score. That is Dwayne Talley for a long touchdown run after the catch.
Fantastic from Talley.
Got to be a penalty flag down. They're bringing it back. Wow.
Man. That's got to hurt.
Yep. I mean, that was 58-yard touchdown, but wiped off the board, so Fayetteville was fortunate on that. Let's see. 10-yard penalty from the line, from the spot of the foul, so it brings you back to the original line of scrimmage. A lot of excitement that didn't count. They're going to throw it on this side, back to the same guy. There goes Talley again. This time he's hammered down.
Penalty flag on the play as Talley is hit hard.
Ty Stone, big 66, just swallowed him up. Another holding call, and that is not going to be a happy time for Coach Matt Griffith.
It's like they're going to call blocking the back.
So back-to-back penalties. One negating a apparent touchdown. 7-0 Victory Christian over Fayetteville, and if Fayetteville can get out of the half just down 7, they got to feel pretty good.
They do.
Sargent keeps himself. Sargent weaving along and down the sideline. He's across the 40 to the 35-yard line. A great run by Shepard Sargent.
And with what we've seen from how confident they are in their kicker, you know, if they don't get a first down here, they might just take it.
They move the chains. A 25-yard gain by Shepard Sargent, the quarterback. Earleans Flores first down at the Fayetteville 35-yard line. And got to pay attention a little bit to the clock. 1:40 to go in the half. Fayetteville doesn't need to give them a touchdown here. Sargent rolling to throw. Throws it toward the end zone, and it is incomplete. Pretty good coverage by the Wolves.
Carter Goins on the defense.
Live pass ball is incomplete. Number 18, Eli Burns on the coverage, and we got 2nd and 10.
Burns was back there as well, so 2nd down and 10. You know, Pete Brunson, the quarterback, he's a pretty good-sized young man.
He is.
He's lined up beside the quarterback. There he goes again. To the 24-yard line runs Shepard Sargent.
Brought down by number 66, Ty Stone.
As Earleans Flores first down, they'll quickly move the chain. 64 seconds to go in the half. The clock continues to run. And a timeout is called.
Timeout on the field, called by the Wolves.
The Wolves call another timeout. High school football tonight brought to you by Bandits Bar and Grill. Bandits Bar and Grill on West Fort Williams here in Sylacauga. They have all kind of activities during the week, great food. They feed us every football game as well, and Zach likes her hamburgers. Is that right? Yeah. Bandits Bar and Grill bringing you high school football tonight. Got delicious barbecue and baked potato, great steaks too. Also Omnia, one of our wonderful sponsors of high school football. So after the timeout, first down and 10 for the Lions at the Wolves' 25-yard line. 52 seconds to go in the half. Sargent rolls away from pressure, squares and throws. It is caught. And down at about the 15-yard line is Brunson.
Ty Stone in to make the tackle.
Be close to the first down. And another penalty flag is down. Let's see what this one is. Oh, man. Legal man downfield. That's going to...
Penalties are just killing them.
Yeah. That's 3 on this drive of 10 yards.
And
Back at the 30-yard line.
One have been a touchdown.
Mm-hmm. So now the Lions call a timeout. And let me mention to you tonight about Stop and Shop Auto Sales. My buddy Anderson Collins, he'll be involved with the Heritage South Federal Credit Union in their car sale coming up next weekend over on Highway 280 at the Heritage South Credit Union, Federal Credit Union location. And Anderson will have a lot of vehicles over there, and you don't have to wait till then. You can go Monday. And these are previously owned vehicles, all of them late model, many of them with low miles, cars, trucks, SUVs, and Jeeps. It's Stop and Shop Auto Sales on West 1st Street here in Sylacauga. 30-yard line is where we've got it marked. And penalties has been the nemesis of Victor Christian here on this drive, and Coach Matt Griffith wanting to get a little explanation from the officials. And here comes the Lions back to the line of scrimmage. Only 41 seconds to go in the first half. How Fayetteville's band performing at halftime. Sargent's done a good job running and throwing in the first half. He loads up to throw, slings it out here, is caught
And
by Hoggard. Hoggard is
almost
inside the
broke free.
15-yard line.
Brought down by Carter Goins and number 66, Ty Stone. And Ty Stone on this drive just seems to be everywhere. He's all across the field.
Lions with another timeout with 31 seconds to go in the half. Sylacauga Parks and Rec, we talked about them a few minutes ago, and you know, at Sylacauga Parks and Rec, they've got something going on in that building all the time, whether it's painting or whether it's aerobics, whether it's feeding the seniors at lunch, and events like that. It's Sylacauga Parks and Rec, and all the football and soccer and flag football they got going on now as well. So it's for the entire community, including events like they have at Central Park in Sylacauga. They have movie night and all that kind of good stuff. It's Sylacauga Parks and Rec. So after the timeout, it's first down and 10 now. At about the 15-yard line, inside the 15, at about the 13, with only 31 seconds to go in the half. Sargent keeps himself. Missed tackle, he gets free, and he's inside the 10 to about the 6-yard line.
Fett will be more than happy to hold him to a field goal here.
Get to the line of scrimmage in a hurry. Throwing in the end zone. He's open.
Nobody
man,
covering
he's
him.
wide open for a touchdown. Oh, my goodness. Fayetteville went to sleep at the wheel then.
They had a mental breakdown. The hurry up caught him off guard, and number 35, Caden Wilson, just wide open, nobody could cover him.
Wow. So it is 13-0, and Fayetteville, the Wolves defense wasn't ready then. They didn't have anybody in coverage. So it's 13-0 now, and Coach Limbaugh calls a timeout. And it may have an injured player here. I think it is. And that's number 56 for the Wolves, Christian Hayes. And Christian was a 66, excuse me, for the Wolves. That is Ty Stone, the injured player. So Fayetteville down 13-0 with 10 seconds to go in the half. Not what you wanted if you're a Fayetteville fan. But give it to the Lions. They put a good drive together and hurt themselves with 3 major distance penalties and still scored. Place down, kick up. The kick is good. So with 10 seconds to go in the half, it is Victory Christian 14, Fayetteville nothing. We'll be back right after this.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer during our Honda Summer event, serving you for over 40 years with a great selection of Honda and pre-owned inventories and the Sarah Promise. Take home a new 2024 Honda Accord for $259 a month for 36 months, or a 2024 Honda HR-V for $269 for 36 months, or receive a loyalty offer of up to $750 on a new Honda CR-V. Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
You know, a late touchdown by Victory Christian has got to be disappointing for the Wolves.
For sure, for sure. They didn't want to allow them to score.
Catching it on the run and down the sideline and spun out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. And on the kickoff return is Carter Goins. The Wolves have it 1st and 10 with just 5 seconds to go in the half at their own 36-yard line, trailing 14-0.
In these kind of situations, you either have 2 options. You can run the timeout, or you can throw it up and try to get a last-second prayer.
Yeah, you got to throw it deep down the field or try some kind of razzle-dazzle play and see what the Wolves elect to do with Carter Goins. And he'll send Eli Burns off to the right side, and I may just try to get to the dressing room. You're going to throw it out here, and it's caught by DeLoach, and DeLoach is across midfield as the first half comes to a close. As homecoming tonight for the Fayetteville Wolves, so far not so pleasant, as Victory Christian will head to the dressing room with a 14-0 lead over the Fayetteville Wolves. This is a Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week, your halftime show brought to you by Coosa Valley Medical Center, coming up.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
AMIA Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. AMIA has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. AMIA takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. AMIA Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. Tony Sarah Ford has your answer. We offer a great selection of Ford and pre-owned inventories and the Sarah Promise. During our Make It Ford Summer Sales event, take home a 2023 F-150 with 1.9% APR or up to $6,000 in bonus cash. Or a new Expedition with 0% APR and $1,000 bonus cash, plus no payments for 90 days. Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Tony Sarah Ford in Sylacauga.
Heritage South Credit Union proudly serves the cities of Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and surrounding counties. Unlike regular banks, Heritage South Credit Union is member-owned, and with over 13,000 members, Heritage South Credit Union is the premier financial institution in the markets they serve. Visit them online at myhscu.com. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for over 80 years, federally insured by the NCUA.
I didn't know. I got home. Susan's dead. She's in
On behalf of the Talladega County Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Suzanne Lacey, Principal Michael Pinson, Assistant Principal Hunter Millard, Band Director Bailey Wills, and Auxiliary Sponsor Amanda Sperling, we welcome to the field Fayetteville High School Pride of the Wolfpack Marching Band. From Star-Lord's awesome mixtape, our song selection includes Hooked on a Feeling, Fox on the Run, Escape, Spirit in the Sky, Creep, and Come and Get Your Love. Join us on our journey as we battle to gain control of the orb, which contains the Power Stone, so that it does not fall into the evil hands of Ronan. The fate of the galaxy is in our hands. The Pride of the Wolfpack presents their 2024 halftime show, Wolves of the Galaxy. 1, 2, 1! Drum Major Shane Sherman, is your band ready?
Toyota of Sylacauga has you covered with exclusive VIP direct pricing. Enjoy incredible savings of up to $6,000 off the total suggested retail price on select Toyota models. Experience the thrill of driving a new or used Toyota car, truck, or SUV while keeping more money in your pocket. If we don't have it on the lot, we'll find it for you. Drive home in style with VIP direct pricing at Toyota of Sylacauga with up to $6,000 in total savings. ToyotaofSylacauga.com or visit us Highway 280 in Sylacauga. Toyota of Sylacauga. We're worth the drive.
Bandits Bar and Grill is your stop for great food, family fun, and live music. Wednesday night, it's cornhole tournament. Thursday night, biker night. Don't forget about the live music too. Great steaks, full bar, awesome appetizers, wings, nachos, tacos, and fried catfish. Stop in today or give us a call at 256-369-2920. That's Bandits Bar and Grill on Fort Williams in Sylacauga.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. And Sarah Honda has your answer during our Honda Summer event, serving you for over 40 years with a great selection of Honda and pre-owned inventories and the Sarah Promise. Take home a new 2024 Honda Accord for $259 a month for 36 months, or a 2024 Honda HR-V for $269 for 36 months, or receive a loyalty offer of up to $750 on a new Honda CR-V. Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Sarah Honda in Sylacauga.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. Tony Sarah Ford has your answer. We offer a great selection of Ford and pre-owned inventories and the Sarah Promise. During our Make It Ford summer sales event, take home a 2023 F-150 with 1.9% APR or up to $6,000 in bonus cash. Or a new Expedition with 0% APR and $1,000 bonus cash, plus no payments for 90 days. Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Tony Sarah Ford in Sylacauga.
All right, we're just moments away from the start of the third quarter at Farm Links Field. Homecoming for the Fayetteville Wolves as they trail Victory Christian by a score of 14-0. And Zach, Fayetteville had their opportunities, especially early in the football game, first quarter, but hurt themselves with turnovers.
For sure, they did. You know, Victory Christian actually had a touchdown on the board until it was called back by a blocking the back call. And it's been kind of the same for Fayetteville. They've been losing the ball, fumbled it 3 times. We're fortunate enough to fall on it each time, but still you got to have more ball security, got to watch the ball, and not make as many penalties.
And late in the first half, Victory Christian began to be a little bit more physical than Fayetteville, and therefore the 14-0 deficit for the Wolves at halftime. And again, Fayetteville missing several key players tonight. I'm looking in the stands and seeing some of the people wrapped up in blankets and wearing jackets and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's cold out there.
Temperatures kind of cooled down just a little bit here on a Friday night. And Sylacauga, I know, down the road playing tonight against Marbury over in Autauga County. What about that score? Sylacauga and Marbury.
Still 7-0. Sylacauga over Marbury. It's just coming out of the half. Sylacauga being held to only 9 passing yards in the first half, as well as Marbury, both with Sylacauga with 72 rushing yards, Marbury with 74. So quite an even battle so far, but expect Sylacauga and Marbury to both pick up the pace offensively and defensively.
Other action tonight, Moody leads 28-7 in a battle of top 10 teams. Piedmont over J.B. Pennington 25-7 late in the first half. Walter Wellborn 22, Ohatchee 16 at the half, and Jacksonville thumping Lincoln. Lincoln hasn't won a game this year, and Jacksonville is leading Lincoln 41-3 at halftime. And so it's not a good season for the Lincoln Golden Bears, and having a lot of problems up there in North Talladega County. Don't have a score from the B.B. Comer Randolph County game. Randolph County, one of the top teams in Class 3A. Coach Adam Fawcett, he was under the weather. He was real sick on Thursday and thought he had some type of virus or something. So he was not at school on Thursday, so I don't know how he did today. Other scores, Andalusia winning tonight 21-3 at halftime, as most schools now are at halftime are just beginning the third quarter. High school football here tonight on WOIL TV 47, brought to you by Curtis & Son Funeral Home. Remember, you pastors or ministers of music or associate pastors, you're all welcome to ministerial breakfast on Wednesday morning at 8:30 in what's called the Great Room, the event room at Curtis & Son Funeral Home. The North Chapel in Sylacauga starts at 8:30. Just come bring an appetite, guys and ladies, and we'll feed you. That's Curtis & Son Funeral Home, the minister's breakfast on Wednesday morning at 8:30. Also, high school football tonight brought to you by, of course, Sarah Automotive, our corporate sponsor, and we appreciate all the folks out there. Don and the staff, they do a wonderful job. That is Sarah Automotive, Tony Sarah Ford, Sarah Honda, and Sarah Nissan, all on Highway 280 in Sylacauga. Donahue Physical Therapy, your doctor prescribed physical therapy for you. Hey, hands down, you say, it's Donahue Physical Therapy. Ben and his staff do a fantastic job, whether you're an armchair quarterback or whether you're a player on the field or maybe you're a cheerleader, any student athlete of any sport. They help those folks they've got injuries and doctor prescribes physical therapy. It's Donahue Physical Therapy. Or maybe you're just an armchair quarterback and hurt your back getting up off the recliner. It's Donahue Physical Therapy on West Fort Williams in Sylacauga. The seasons are changing. Bailey Heating and Air wants to remind you need to get that heating system serviced. Cold temperatures on the way next week. Temperatures at night in the 30s. So get that heating system checked out and be ready for the colder weather from Bailey Heating and Air. Toyota of Sylacauga, right on Highway 280. Man, I'll tell you, they're moving out some Toyotas out there. And whether it's a SUV or Toyota Camry, whatever it may be, they got you covered. Chris and the staff remind you to come shop with them at Toyota of Sylacauga on Highway 280. So Fayetteville trailing 14-0, and the Wolves will kick off to begin the third quarter. And Zach's going to be very important that Fayetteville can make a stop and get the football. They don't need to get any further behind. They're already down 14-0.
Yeah, they definitely don't. You know, it's already like you said, already 14-0. Start of the second half, they really need to pick it up, get a good defensive stop, and drive down the field and score, because you know you can't go down 21-0.
Barra kicking it off, taking in at about the 12-yard line, and swarmed under by 3 or 4 Fayetteville Wolves, and run back by Isaac Baker. So to take you the rest of the way with the play-by-play is Zachary Thomas Abrams. Go ahead.
Down at about the 30-yard line is Victory Christian. Get the play from the sideline. Sargent takes a snap, hands it off to the outside, cuts it back in, and he is brought down by number 60, and also number 4, Braden Liner. This Fayetteville run defense has been off and on most of the game. They've had, most of the time they're doing good, and then you give up big plays, some of which were called back by penalties, but that wouldn't happen if they didn't have 14 on the board. Takes a snap to the left. Great run, cuts it back to the outside. A lot of green grass ahead of him, and he is gone. Shepard Sargent just outruns the entire Tiger defense.
Well, the Wolves come out, and just what they didn't need to happen happened. A lightning quick touchdown run by quarterback Shepard Sargent, and it's 20-0 now.
A 63-yard run.
That'll take the air out of your sails in a hurry.
Kick is up, and the kick is good.
I was
Victory
talking
Christian
with Coach Limbaugh yesterday, and he was talking about, Zach, the players that they've lost that were such key players like Cole Hardy, like Cam Hammonds, and
Gabe Cook,
Britton Cantrell. He said these are not just players offensively, but they're defensive players. So you lose 3 on offense, you lose 3 on defense. That's 6 players you're losing, basically. And you're just talking about, you have to re-script some of your offense. You have to re-script some of your defensive coverage, because these guys, and there are others too, that have been injured, and you were counting on them, and now they're not here.
Dwayne Talley to kick it off for Victory. Gets it to about the 20-yard line. Gets about a 10 to 13-yard return there. Eli Burns with the return.
And good downfield coverage on the special teams for the Lions.
They will set up shop at the 34-yard line.
Lions under first-year coach Matt Griffith. We mentioned earlier, formerly longtime head coach at Sylacauga High School. This is a 1A football, and he was at 5A at Sylacauga, so he dropped down a few classifications, but he's still the same coach.
A little play action does not work out. It gets blown up. Originally avoids the sack, and then number 50 gets back there with the hustle play. That's Jude Whittington. Called his name a lot tonight. And like I've said before, this Victory Christian D-line, they're not the tallest, But, man, they got hard. They know how to get back there, stop the run plays, and make a big play all in all.
Victory Christian coming in at 2-4, coming in at 3-2 overall.
Interception. It's Talley. He will take it back to the house. Touchdown, Victory Christian. Dwayne Talley just read it perfectly. And great blocking on the return. And it is now 27-0.
And the floodgates are opening at Farm Links Field early in the third quarter. 2 lightning quick touchdowns for the Lions.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. It is now a 28-0 Victory Christian to Fayetteville 0.
Dwayne Talley with the point after, and Zach, the Fayetteville football team already kind of fragile with the loss of a number of key players that these underclassmen looked up to. These guys were seniors on this team, and now they're not there, and the stability of the Fayetteville Wolf football team a little bit shaken, and you got to be concerned here. This thing can go south in a real hurry. Already 28-0.
It really can. But you know, the game isn't as far away as the score shows. You know, Fayetteville's fumbled the ball a lot. They've made a lot of mental mistakes, but Victory Christian has just taken complete advantage of those. As this kick is high, gets about to the 15-yard line. He'll take it back for a decent return, gets past the 30 to about the 32. And that's where Fayetteville will start this drive off.
It is homecoming tonight at Farm Links Field for the Fayetteville Wolves. They had a large homecoming court. That thing lasted probably 25 minutes. A lot of pretty young ladies, little girls and juniors and seniors and sophomores too.
Goins under center. He will hand it off up the middle with a fullback dive. He'll get about 2 to 3 on the play.
There's your buddy 55 getting up there again. Or 53, excuse me, that time. That's Cade Whittington on the tackle.
Meanwhile, down in Marbury, Sylacauga still leads 7-0. Middle of the third quarter.
Not much offense there. Marbury 0-6 on the season.
Bounces it to the outside. Good form tackle there by number 6, Alex Hoggard. But it won't be after a decent gain by number 18, Eli Burns.
Eli Burns around left end.
You know, Burns has had a pretty good night for the Wolves.
He has.
So that's Earlene's Flores' first down for the Wolves. With 8:35 to go in the third quarter. Victory Christian 28, Fayetteville nothing.
Gets a snap off, drops back, has a man, he got him. And that is Brennan Marlin. Gets past the 50 to the 46.
Jet Liner on the tackle for the Lions. So that's another Earlene's Flores first down. So back-to-back first downs for the Wolves.
passes again, this time to Deloach. Deloach with a stiff arm gets spun down finally by number 13, Caden Brunson.
It was another first down for the Wolves. A lot of people wonder about the wristbands and what's written on the wristbands. Explain that as they look at the wristbands almost after every play.
Yeah, those are the plays. You know, the coaches saying it from the sideline. Has this read option, he keeps it, bounces
nice
back to the
too.
outside. And he gets about to the 5-yard line. Great run there by Goins.
This is the best drive of the game for the Wolves.
And you know, they've really had some decent drives. But they've thrown an interception, and they've fumbled the ball. They've got sacked.
So they're deep in Lion territory with a 1st and goal now.
And he is stuffed.
55 just won't go away.
Yeah, nowhere to go. Victory Christian D-line. Top tier.
Brady Hart again wraps him up.
And it's like they're all the same person pretty much. They all know, they all look the same. They all know how to get back there and make the tackle. They know how to get through the line. Which this B.B. Comer, Fayetteville O-line isn't small at all.
And you got a 2nd goal now.
And they have a touchdown. That is number 85, T.J. Sargent.
Nice drive for the Wolves. Nice drive. After falling behind with a 2-touchdown deficit, they trail 14-0 at halftime and give up a couple of quick scores, so it's 28-0. But the Fayetteville Wolves, they don't fold their tents. They were the beautiful drive, and now their first touchdown of the night.
Nick Ibarra with the field goal. PAT.
28-7. We'll take a break after the touchdown. Back coming after this.
The all-new Marble City Pharmacy in Sylacauga is your destination for the highest quality health care. Our remodeled and expanded pharmacy gives us the space to serve more patients. We've added a drive-through window for those times when you don't feel like getting out of your vehicle. And we still offer delivery within city limits. We feature a full line of over-the-counter medications and supplements. And don't forget our stunning new gift department. New building, same great people. Marble City Pharmacy, here for life.
Back to Farm Links Stadium. Fayetteville scored their first touchdown of the game, 28-7. Victory Christian leads it. Fayetteville put together a nice drive and now look to do the same on defense.
Look at there.
Out, and he will
Wow.
get it. Goodness.
Fayetteville recovers the onside kick.
Brennan Marlin. That was a perfect kick.
Wow. So the Wolves right back in action here with it.
Maybe that last line's touchdown was just what they needed a spark.
I don't think the Lions were looking for the onside kick.
Oh, definitely not. But it was sure was a great play call.
So Fayetteville right back at it. Down at the 45-yard line.
Running a little flea flicker. But it doesn't work to its fullest. He maybe got 3.
Caleb Powers on the tackle. Coach John Limbaugh, the head football coach of the Wolves, and athletic director and local pastor down at the Methodist Church in Fayetteville.
Little sweep pass. Great run, gets to the inside, and he gets to inside the 20, almost to the 15-yard line. Great run by Eli Burns.
Hoggard finally makes a tackle, but man, the Wolves are moving the football. Maybe that light was turned on after they fell behind 28-0.
Maybe. Rolls out the pass. Doesn't see anybody. Now he does. Has a man in the end zone. Touchdown.
Wow.
Brennan Marlin from a perfect ball from Goins.
Isaac Baker beating on the coverage, and all of a sudden it's 28-13.
Goins
Still 4:51 to go in the third quarter.
Goins did a great job there to be patient, not rush anything, and not scramble too early. And delivered a great ball to Marlin. And now it will be 28-14. And this Fayetteville offense has come across a spark.
Yeah, 4:51 to go in the third quarter. Victory Christian 28, Fayetteville 14. We're coming back right after this.
Amya Inc. is a leading global producer of calcium carbonate and a worldwide distributor of specialty chemicals. Amya has an unwavering commitment to quality and total customer satisfaction through leadership in manufacturing technology, product innovation, application expertise, incomparable service, and an exceptional understanding of our customers' needs. Amya takes pride in continuous direct customer communications to understand their changing needs for new product development and logistical support. Amya Inc. is pleased to have been a part of the Sylacauga and surrounding communities since 1992.
Back to Farm Link Stadium. Victory Christian leads at 28-14. Fayetteville coming off two back-to-back great drives.
It's amazing how things can change in a hurry.
Right. Just a two-score game. He boots this one past the 15-yard line. Gets to the outside. Good return. And he will get to about the 40.
Fayetteville says they've got
Fayetteville
the fumble.
says they have it.
I don't know. That referee or official, he's among Fayetteville Wolves right there, but I don't think they're going to give the football to Fayetteville.
Jet Liner thought he had it.
So let's see if Fayetteville's defense can hold here.
And that'd have been crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Takes the snap, rolls out left, throws the option. Good job to get over there.
Fayetteville missed a tackle back up the line of scrimmage. Ty Stone finally makes a tackle.
Stone, he's just been everywhere tonight. He's, you know, he's just everywhere. He's making multiple tackles, getting in there on assists at almost every play.
But Fayetteville had a shot at the ball carrier near the line of scrimmage, but couldn't close the deal. Pickup of 8.
Quarterback Power gets it to about the 35.
On the stop for the Wolves is Landon Thomas, defensive end.
Excuse me, the 45-yard line.
Erlene's Flores first down.
Just under 4 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week from Farm Links Field.
Runs it to the outside, cuts it back in. And he is brought down by number
Ross Thomas, 61.
Yes.
Long ball carried over right guard. Play picks up about 3. Ross Thomas and Caleb Wood on the stop. Gonna bring up 2nd and 7.
Timeout is called. The officials timeout for something. Let me mention some of our sponsors while we've got just a second here. Marble City Pharmacy. Jacob and Jared got the drive-through. A lot of people have taken advantage of not even having to get out of their car. They just get their prescriptions or drop their prescription off and then come back and get it. That's Marble City Pharmacy here in Sylacauga and West Fort Williams. Also Omnia, one of our larger quarries in the area, and employ a lot of people in Sylacauga. Omnia here in Sylacauga, bringing you high school football as well as Heritage South Federal Credit Union. And don't forget their big car sale coming up next weekend. That's right, next weekend on Highway 280 in Sylacauga. They have it twice a year, and this one's coming up next weekend, Friday and Saturday at Heritage South Federal Credit Union.
Fayetteville would like a stop on this drive.
We had an injured player. That's
scored it off the
stoppage in play. I was trying to see who that was, but I didn't get the number. Hopefully he's okay.
From the 41, takes a snap, keeps it himself, and he's got running room, and he's got a lot of it not brought down yet. He doesn't want to go down.
Ty Stone trying to hang on, but that play has hurt Fayetteville all night long.
It has.
Helping out on the tackle as well is Eli Burns. But that play with the quarterback running the football has been a thorn in Fayetteville's side.
It has. Victor Christian's done a great job of running the ball and a great job of preventing Fayetteville from running the ball.
2:37 to go in the third quarter. Victor Christian 28, Fayetteville 14. Victor Christian going to have to call a timeout with 2:21 to go in the third quarter. Community Funeral Home, Charles Woods and Cadero Wood at Community Funeral Home, pre-need to at-need funeral services, funerals, burials, or cremation. 511 Edgewood Drive in Sylacauga. That is Community Funeral Home. Coosa Valley Medical Center, the largest employer in our city. They've got their big golf tournament coming up too, and so if you want to participate in that golf tournament, just get in touch with Vanessa Green and the folks in the office at Coosa Valley Medical Center, and they can get your team lined up for the annual golf tournament that they have every year. And we're proud to be participants in sponsorship of that. TV 47 talked with Vanessa today, as a matter of fact, at Coosa Valley Medical Center. So after the timeout, Victor Christian with a 28-14 lead in the third quarter, brought to you by Donahue Physical Therapy.
Shepard takes a snap, rolls out, doesn't have anybody. Good coverage on the play.
Coverage, Ty Stone out there for Fayetteville. So if Fayetteville can make a stop here and get the football back, they're still in it, trailing by only 2 scores.
They are.
Fayetteville started their season losing to Childersburg, and they beat, they beat Childersburg, and then they beat Billings that go 2-0, and then they went to play Wadley, the number 1 team in 1A, and didn't go well there. Here's that same
Takes it up
play
the middle.
again.
He'll get about 5, just past the 20.
And, 55 for Fayetteville, Landon Thomas. He's been around the football all night tonight, as well as Stone. Minute 50 to go in the third quarter, 28-14.
Rolls out, doesn't take the option, takes it himself, and he gets up the middle for a first.
That will move the chains. Earleans Flores first down inside the 15-yard line. So the drive continues, and it is a first down about the 14-yard line now for Victory Christian. Sergeant Shepard takes it and he pitches to the outside. It's Brunson on the carry, and Brunson is near another first down.
He'll get inside the 10.
Coming up limping for the Lions is Alex Hoggard. And he's gonna split out to the right side with the second down and about 4. And,
whistles blow.
40 seconds to go. We've got another timeout, this time by Fayetteville, trailing 28-14, and Fayetteville can ill afford to allow another touchdown against Victory Christian. That would probably be really too much to overcome.
It really would be, but you know, we saw what they've done under this kind of pressure, down 28-0. Just that, like that, under 3 minutes is 28-14.
We're talking about Fayetteville's schedule. They lost to #1 ranked Wadley, and then they lose to Winterboro, which is one of the top 20 ranked teams in 1A as well. Then their disappointing trip to Raglan, and really disappointing loss to Donahue last week to bring them to their homecoming game tonight. They got Woodland and Brilliant after tonight, and those are 2 winnable football games. So if they can somehow come back and beat Victory Christian, they can still have a 5-5 season or something like that, which wouldn't be too bad.
Second 4 for the Wolves at the timeout.
They'll be down at about the 8-yard line.
40 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Takes it, runs it up the middle. They haven't been able to stop it, and they won't here. Touchdown, Victory Christian.
All night long.
That's Shepard Sargent.
You know, you just keep seeing that play over and over and over, and you never seem to be able to adjust to it. And, Victory Christian just keeps going back and back to it. Why not?
Kick is up and kick is good. Tally.
So, yeah.
Having himself a heck of a game.
32 seconds to go, 35-14. What's going on down in Marbury, Alabama?
The score is still 7-0 with around 3 to go in the third quarter. There was just a little scuffle on the Marbury sideline, and that should raise the tension.
So here it's 35-14, homecoming for the Fayetteville Wolves. So far, hasn't been very pleasant.
Tally to kick it off. And he gets a good return, takes it up the middle.
Spun down by Aaron Smith.
It's Eli Burns on the return, gets past the 35 to the 38.
Burns got pretty good speed.
He does.
So Fayetteville's got to continue to move the football. We're getting late in the third quarter, very late. Might be the final play of the quarter. That's worked pretty well tonight.
That'll bring him up.
Other games going on right now. Moody thumping leads 38-7 midway the third quarter. Saraland over St. Paul's 19-7 third quarter.
And that is, let's see, that's number 85, TJ Sargent. Spun down almost immediately.
Caleb Powers in there making the tackle. Thompson leading Hillcrest at Tuscaloosa 24-7. Hoover over Tuscaloosa County 21-6.
And that'll be the end of the third quarter, as we will take a break and be right back to Farm Link Stadium right after this.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. Tony Sarah Ford has your answer. We offer a great selection of Ford and pre-owned inventories and the Sarah Promise. During our Make It Ford summer sales event, take home a 2023 F-150 with 1.9% APR or up to $6,000 in bonus cash. Or a new Expedition with 0% APR and $1,000 bonus cash, plus no payments for 90 days. Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Tony Sarah Ford in Sylacauga.
Hey, Farm. Back at Farm Links Field, fourth quarter, as Victory Christian leading Fayetteville 35-14. As Fayetteville trying to battle back, and the home crowd still with them. It's homecoming on a Friday night.
Goins under center. Hands it off again. Hasn't been working all night, but they keep at it. Trying to push the pile both ways. And he doesn't want to go down.
That was a strong run.
It was. It's TJ Sargent. The Sargents tonight, man. I mean, Shepard Sargent, TJ Sargent.
Just under 12 minutes to go. Pickup of 9 on the carry, so it ended up being a good run.
Whoa.
They weren't expecting that snap. That was off key a little bit, so penalized the Wolves 5 yards. They haven't had a whole lot of penalties tonight.
That'll bring them back.
False start.
Pitch to the outside. That's Marlin, and he gets blown up.
Big 35 blew through there. That's Caden Wilson.
Wilson's been in on a lot of tackles tonight.
the clock not on Fayetteville's side as they trail by 3 scores, 35-14. We'll have to punt it away.
Be a good punt. Get to about the 30. And it'll take a roll and get to maybe the 27. And that is where Fayetteville Tigers will set up shop.
You know, Victory Christian, they've moved the football very well on throwing and running. But Shepard Sargent, if you're thinking most valuable player, you're thinking Shepard Sargent right now, because anytime they need a big play, he's got the football in his hands. First and 10 from the 25. He dropped the snap. Now
lateral it out.
Pitches.
Barely got the toss out. That's number 2, Aaron Smith, sophomore.
Landon Thomas again tracks him down. Landon Thomas, he's an excellent football player. An even better young man. Defensive end ran him down from behind.
Sargent takes a snap in the shotgun.
There
Fakes the option. And he might be gone. He has the speed, and he will be. Touchdown, Victory Christian.
How many times have we seen that play?
Seen it a lot. They just can't stop it. And why change it?
68 yards. 68 yards. Wow.
Fantastic run. And with the extra PAT, that'll make it 42-14.
You know, to look at Sargent, you wouldn't think he's as fleet of foot as he is, but he's pretty fast, because Fayetteville couldn't catch him and they had the angle on him. So the point after from Dwayne Talley. Makes it 42-14. As Coach John Limbaugh and the Fayetteville Wolves in danger of falling to with another region loss, that would officially eliminate them from the playoffs competition, at least for this year. They dropped down to 1A from 2A this year. Now, Victory Christian, meantime, they've got Donahoe, Belgreen, and Berry the next 3 games. And, you know, there's a good chance that Coach Griff could have this team in the playoffs his first year there.
Received at about the 10. He will take it to the left, cuts it back up the middle, and a hard stun into the ground. He seems to be okay. Good tackle there by number 23, Nolan Tate, 8th grader.
Alex Hoggard had his eyes on the kick return man and turned him to the middle of the field, and teammates there to make the tackle. Under 10 minutes to go in the game, 42-14, Victory Christian with the lead. Your most valuable player is going to be Shepard Sargent tonight.
The concession stand would like to let everyone know everything at the concession stand is half price.
Oh, yeah, they just made the announcement. Everything in the concession stand, half price.
That's great. Great for Wolves fans. That's the highlight of the night right there.
We're going to re-kick it after the 5-yard penalty. So all that energy went for naught. Now Fayetteville next week, they'll be back in action once again and try to put this one behind them. And they will play Woodland on the road. It's a long haul, too, over in East Alabama, down Highway 22. Woo. This one's going to go out of bounds.
That's another flag.
Another penalty flag on the play. Illegal kick out of bounds.
This is a beautiful football facility, Farm Links Field. And nice community in Fayetteville, Alabama. It is a growing area as far as homes are concerned. A little bit further down, past Talladega Springs, down in there, and I lived a lot of my life with connections in Fayetteville, Alabama, with the Edmondson family, and I remember those days and miss those days. James and Mavis Edmondson. Attended Fayetteville Methodist Church, and a lot of good folks down there.
Here he is with a return again. Takes it up the middle this time, and he's got daylight. And gets it past the 20 to about the 10-yard line. Fantastic return by Eli Burns.
So the Wolves not giving up. They're deep in line territory with a 1st and 10. Burns, he turned on the afterburners in. And a great kickoff return. So the Wolves will have it 1st and 10 inside the 15-yard line.
Take the snap, hands it off. No, he keeps it himself and then pitches it. He fooled me there. Brennan Marlin.
He got a couple of yards, and Fayetteville's got a score here, trailing 42-14. When you look at the final stats, you're going to see a lot of yards that Fayetteville has accumulated, but they've hurt themselves with some mistakes through behind the intended receiver as Deloach went inside, the pass went outside. So to bring up 3rd down and 8. 8:28 to go in the football game.
Carter Goins having himself a pretty decent game here tonight. He'll take it under center.
Defensive tackle almost jumped offside for Victor Christian. Now we got a timeout. Let me give you some of the scores from around the area that's going on now. We've got Sylacauga in the 3rd quarter leading, late in the 3rd quarter, leading Marbury 7-0. Walter Welber and Ohatchee tied at 8. We got a lot of games late in the football game going on now across the state of Alabama. KJ Lacey, a Texas commit, plays for Saraland. He's back in action tonight against St. Paul's. He'd been out a little while with an injury. And we'll try to pick up some of the scores for you as we move along. Last night, a number of games played last night across the state of Alabama, including Mountain Brook thumping Pinson Valley 47-30.
Fayetteville wants to score here. They need to as well. Take it under center again. Fakes the handoff, drops back to throw, has a man. Good defense. Great job to break it up by Shepard Sargent.
He just went up and batted it away.
He did. Intended receiver was number 9, Brennan Marlin.
So you don't have any choice. You got to go for it here. On 4th down and 8.
Don't have anything to lose.
No. So here we go. 4th and 8.
Give it to Braden Deloach.
And look at that.
Makes a
diving
decent
for the
move.
pylon. So that'll be a 1st and goal, right?
See where they'll spot it.
Yeah, it's 1st and goal. About the 2-yard line, baby.
Great effort by Braden Deloach after the catch. And he will not get in. He is blown up. And that is what Victor Christian has done great at tonight. That's number 53, Whittington, Cade Whittington.
If we've called his name one time, we've called it 10 tonight. So the Wolves, under 8 minutes to go in this one.
Rolls out right, has a man, touchdown.
Oh, yeah, what a great catch.
It's number 85. TJ Sargent finally gets him one.
He made a great dive and catch, and you know the throw had to be right on the money from Goins, and it was. So a touchdown for the Wolves. Make it 42-20.
Just
Going
about
after?
seven minutes left to go in the game. Kick is up, and it is good.
Other scores: Andalusia beating Eufaula 35-0 in the 4th quarter. Central of Phoenix City over Carver of Montgomery 10-7. Spanish Fort 14, Gulf Shores 3. Final Montgomery Catholic shutting out Headland. The Knights number 1, 63-0 over Headland. Viger over Faith Academy 34-0. Piedmont 25, JB Pennington 21. And Fife had lost 2 games, and they are defending 3A state champions, or 2A state, well, they were 2A last year. They moved up to 3A this year, but they are defending 2A state champions, and they had lost 2 games, but they're winning tonight.
And almost got it.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, their kicker has done some good things tonight. He has successfully made one of the best onside kicks I've ever seen, and then almost got another.
42-21, a 3-touchdown deficit for the Wolves. 7:22 to go in the football game on the Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week from Farm Links Field in Fayetteville, Alabama. 4th quarter action brought to you by Omnia of Sylacauga. Omnia is a worldwide marble company. The Wolves got good defense if stand needed here. Different
Rolls
quarterback
out.
for Victory Christian. That's Will Dial.
Doesn't do any better. Number 85, TJ Sargent gets back there after just making the touchdown. Will Dial's first play back there under center isn't a good one.
Pete Brunson, big running back. He's played all the way in the backfield tonight too.
Hands it off. And he's got running room. Gets the first down, trucks the man, and finally gets brought down.
Throw the flag in too, so that's going to be a late hit on Brunson, and that'll tack on 15 more yards. Maybe in a face mask. You know, Fayetteville had numerous players that were his face mask against Fayetteville. Numerous players that are out of this game, have been out for several weeks, that were starters, that were really, really excellent football players that Coach Limbaugh and his staff were counting on to lead this Wolves to what they thought would be a playoff spot, but not so much now.
Hands it off, and he's got running room again. Gets down into about the 20, maybe to the 19, is Pete Brunson, and he knows how to run a football.
Braden Liner helping out on the tackle, along with Eli Burns. They move the chains again. That's another Erlene's Flores first down. They've had quite a number of those tonight, too. It's our first blanket and jacket night for high school football. Here we are in approaching mid-October.
Hands it off again, and this time he's got a touchdown. Brunson with a 20-yard touchdown run.
They've just worn down this Fayetteville defense. You can tell the Wolves are tired. They're limited in numbers, as is Victory Christian. Victory Christian don't have a whole lot of players either, but Fayetteville's defense is awfully tired. You can tell it. 48-21 now. Point after from Dwayne Talley.
Almost blocked it.
It's up and good. It's 49-21 with 5:27 to go in the football game from Farm Links Field in Fayetteville. And probably going to see Fayetteville get some newer players in the football game. You see the coaching staff talking to some of the special teams guys right now. And, you know, these guys work hard every day. They want to get out there and play as well. And it looks like some of them's going to get a chance to do that. Victory Christian on their way to a solid win tonight for Coach Matt Griffith. Matt in his first year at Victory Christian after many years the head coach at Sylacauga. Fumbled the kickoff, and I heard some whistles blowing before even the kick was made. I don't know what the deal is on that. But
called for a fair catch, but he dropped it.
Yeah. Let's see what, some kind of penalty or something down here. I thought, but maybe there's not. So Victory Christian will take on Donahoe next week, a team that beat Fayetteville last week. And they're going to improve their region schedule to 2-2, so they're firmly in the hunt for a playoff spot. This is a well-coached football team. Short kick, and it's up in the air, and I don't know who's got it.
I think Victory Christian was confused that if it goes 10 yards, you can land on it.
All right, Fayetteville's got it at about their 35-yard line.
And they will, but all Victory Christian had to do was get on top of it, and it was theirs.
So 1st and 10 for the Wolves at their own 35-yard line, with Victory Christian well in control of this one, 49-21. We will be back at Legion Stadium in Sylacauga next week. B.B. Comer hosting Dadeville. That'll be another tough task for the B.B. Comer Tigers, who moved up from 2A to 3A this year. Went to the semifinals last year, to the finals 2 years ago in Class 2A. They move up to 3A, and not so much. Here's a
Good,
big guy
hard
for Fayetteville. He don't give up for sure.
Hard running by T.J. Sargent.
He's the kind of guy you want on your team, man.
Right.
Clock running under 5 minutes now. Pick up a 4. Maybe closer to 5. So Fayetteville trying to get the play in from the sideline. Taking a little bit of extra time to do that. Carter Goins has gone all the way at quarterback. Big guy that time didn't get much, T.J. Sargent.
And you know, T.J. Sargent is a dog, but this Victory Christian D-line is just so quick to respond to the run, and they know how to stop it.
Brady Hart again in on the tackle. He double nickels 55. 3rd down and 4. At time, Carter Goins has thrown the football pretty well. He's on the option this time, and he is going to be tackled from behind.
This line defense sure knows how to tackle. And right there, that's number 50, Jude Whittington. Called his name a bunch tonight.
So that'll bring up 4th down. Obviously, the Wolves will go for it here. Jet Liner in the game, along with Brody Ursery. So 4th down and about 4 or 5.
And the clock will tick to just about 3 minutes.
Yeah. In trouble, now pulling it down, throwing, got a man open.
It's Jet Liner.
By Jet Liner.
Good mid-play communication to indicate the receiver needs to go upfield. And that's exactly what they did.
Orleans Flores 1st down for the Wolves as they cross midfield to the Lion 49-yard line. 2:40 the clock running, 49-21 Victory Christian.
Takes a snap, rolls out to the left. Nowhere to really go, but he completes the pass. Get about to the 40. It's Eli Burns. And you pretty much look up and Burns is open.
Pick up a 9 on the carry, on the pass play, so the 41-yard line. No quit in this Wolf football team.
He's got it. Burns again. He might
got speed, doesn't
score,
he?
and he
Look
will.
at that.
Touchdown, Burns.
Yes. Penalty flag is down, and it's holding against the Wolves. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Penalties have kind of killed him tonight.
So that'll wipe another touchdown off the board, or potential touchdown. And they put it back at the 23-yard line. Or 27-yard line, excuse me. Getting late, 1:43 to go. Fayetteville trying to add one more touchdown on the board. Be first and 10 after the penalty.
He's rolling out right.
Good block.
He's got it.
Another
And they're
penalty
gonna call
flag
block.
is down. That's
Yeah.
got to be holding as well. Brody Ursary holding his arms up like, hey, it wasn't me. But the official is pointing at him like yeah, it is. But I was looking at
They're going
Ursary.
to wave it
It
off.
didn't look like it was him, so they're picking the flag up. Wow. So it's first down and goal, I guess, or what?
Well, the ref either had a change of heart or they're cutting them some slack.
So they run the clock again with 90 seconds to go in the game. That's too good a play to call a penalty on him.
They'll run it. Nowhere to go. It's number 52, Philip Brasher. Tackle.
TJ Sargent, he's not going to have anybody to have to rock him to sleep tonight because he's worked hard.
He has.
Maybe they can get one more on the board here, Zach.
They'll for sure get at least one or two more plays off. He's going to roll left.
Look out.
Nobody open. Probably try to. They're going to
Cade Whittington
call a timeout.
With the sack on the quarterback. With 35 seconds left to go in the game. And Zach, would you say that Shepard Sargent, the quarterback for the Lions, would be the MVP of the game?
I would. He's played amazingly. He's ran the ball great. Yeah, when he had to pass the ball, he did well. Not many flaws in his game.
See Coach Matt Griffith, the head football coach of the Lions, giving some final thoughts. Coach Matt's a good guy, and we're glad to see him doing well and being successful over at Victory Christian. Coach Limbaugh is going to see his team fall once again. Got to be disappointing. But with the injuries that they've had, it's the best you can do right now.
He's going to pump fake, and he's brought down again.
This time it is Brady Hardy. And Fayetteville's going to have to hurry. It's going to be probably the final play of the game here if they can get this one off.
And they do. It'll be brought down.
Wrap it up right there.
Final pass of the game completed to Brennan Marlin. Had hit himself a heck of a game.
Stop the clock with 2 seconds remaining. And maybe Fayetteville can get one more play in. I'm not sure if they're going to wind the clock back up or not.
gonna say it's game over, or
wind it in, and that will do it. Victory Christian with a 49-21 win over the Fayetteville Wolves. It is a disappointing homecoming for the Wolves. They played hard. They were outmanned tonight. Shepard Sargent did a fantastic job running the offense for Victory Christian. Fayetteville battled and battled and battled, but it was just too much Victory Christian tonight as the Lions knock off the Wolves by a score of 49-21. And Fayetteville will regroup and get ready to go to work next week against Woodland on the road in Woodland, Alabama. And Victory Christian will take on Donahoe out of Anniston, Alabama. So congratulations to Coach Matt Griffith and Victory Christian Lions. And you see, Zach, a couple of the wounded warriors for Fayetteville with crutches, and one with an injured knee and one with a broken leg. And that's kind of how it's been for the Wolves midway in the season to the latter part of the season.
Right.
So your final again from Farm Links Field, Victory Christian 49, Fayetteville 21. Zach, we'll do it again soon, okay?
Yes, we will.
All right. Sarah Automotive High School Game of the Week. We appreciate you watching. Have a fantastic weekend. Till next time, God bless you. God bless America. Stay safe, everyone.
If you listen carefully, you'll hear the roads of Alabama calling. Tony Sarah Ford has your answer. We offer a great selection of Ford and pre-owned inventories and the Sarah Promise. During our Make It Ford summer sales event, take home a 2023 F-150 with 1.9% APR or up to $6,000 in bonus cash. Or a new Expedition with 0% APR and $1,000 bonus cash, plus no payments for 90 days. Alabama can be yours to discover in a new vehicle from Tony Sarah Ford in Sylacauga.